The djembe hype is real. Hi guys, Nerdy Perkins here, bringing you my review for One Piece Chapter 826, 0 in 4. And this was an amazing chapter, super awesome. We get to meet two of Sanji's siblings, so it seems like he has at least four siblings. We'll probably have the two older brothers who would be 1 and 2, and then we just met Sanji, who is number 4, and his moniker is Wench Green. Maybe having to do with a devil fruit power, possibly. My thoughts on that are, well, anyway, just get through a quick rundown before I get too into it. So we had the German 66 approaching the Straw Hat ship, and we meet Sanji, the younger brother of Sanji, and Reiju, the older sister of Sanji, who cured Luffy of his poison, and then just kind of left after that. And they basically, you know, they didn't really do anything about it. So who knows if they're planning on, if they like want the Straw Hats to kind of crash the party or what. But they're certainly going to be expecting them. And then at the very end, we got a little tease of djembe, who just, yes, he's finally going to come back, I think. Yes. Anyway, really liked the designs of both Reiju and Sanji, and I looked it up, and it's the title should have made this obvious, but Reiju's number pun in her name is that Rei, R-E-I, is 0 in Japanese, or can read as 0 in Japanese. So definitely have the two older brothers who we haven't met yet, and then an older sister and a younger brother. Who knows if there's more? And Reiju seems to have some sort of devil fruit power, would be my guess. That's the only explanation I can think of. But it seems to have something to do with poison, because her moniker is Poison Pink, and she kissed Luffy and sucked the effects of the poison basically out of him. So she shouldn't have a poison fruit, because we've already seen that. But she may have the antidote fruit, or she may have some, I can't even think of what the name of the fruit may be, but she seems to be able to take effects from poison out of people. We didn't really get an idea of whether or not Sanji has a devil fruit power. My guess is he probably does. Well, no, he got knocked into the water, so probably not, actually. We did see that he's able to float with his boots, but he definitely got submerged from the looks of it, so probably not. But maybe the tech they have keeps it so that they can get themselves out of water or something. My guess is his moniker Winch Green has something to do with those gloves. Maybe he has it set up so he can do something similar to Frankie, where he can launch his hands and have chains and stuff attached. Not his hands, but his gloves at least. But yeah, I'm just curious as to where he got that moniker. The snail ship is awesome. It looks really cool. It has the castle on the back. But more importantly, we get a little bit more information on the Vinsmoke background. And apparently they at one point rolled all of North Blue, though that seems to maybe not be exactly true. Or maybe that was true, but now they don't have any lands. So they're basically a royal family who don't like reside in a specific place or rule over a specific place, but they do have a seat at the Reverie if they choose. So maybe we'll see them there. Maybe that'll be a little honeymoon thing for after the wedding. Not necessarily for Sanji, but for his dad maybe. Or maybe one of his older brothers will be there. It's interesting that Germa 66 does have a place at the Reverie, even though we do have the propaganda against them that we saw in not last week's, but the last chapter of One Piece. Let's see. As I mentioned before, Jinbei is coming back. And it looks like he has some sort of like forces with him. We did see what looks like one of the Neptune army basically reporting to him. So that's super exciting. Hopefully we'll get Jinbei here really soon. I'm so excited about that. Like, it's just that was one of my predictions in the Whole Cake Island, that he would show back up. And I'm curious also because Brook's the one who brings up the history and mentions them ruling over all of North Blue and being synonymous with evil. So I'm assuming that's not the royal family that he worked for before he became a pirate. I'm still going with my theory that he was working for a royal family that was taken down or was like assassinated by Germa 66, which just seems to maybe point to that a little more. Other than that, the character designs for both Sanji's siblings were awesome. I mean, obviously the face is very similar to Sanji, but I really liked the younger brother with his like slicked back hair, and like their costumes were both just really cool. Specifically Yanji, I really liked his costume. It looked awesome. Reiju, her outfit was pretty cool too, but it's just classic. It's very classic Oda. I liked everyone's reactions to seeing the various siblings. Like Chopper just keep going like, wait, but you're Sanji, right? You're Sanji. And then Luffy be like, Sanji, you're back. And it's like, Luffy, that's a girl. He's like, oh, you're right. Just really fun. This is a fun chapter. Great reveals. I I'm gonna give this a 5. I don't know if I've given a 5 for a manga chapter quite yet. I think I've given like 4.55s, but this is definitely a 5. Great reveals. I really like the Sanji siblings. I think they're really cool. They seem to have some cool quirky characters and really cool designs. And we have Jinbei coming back possibly, which is just, like I said, just super exciting for me. Very excited to see what's coming next. And yeah, that's it for now. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a like. You can subscribe to my channel. I'll put a little annotation here if you want to click on that. And let's see, you can find me on Twitter at nerdy_Perkins. You can find me in various other places down in the description below. And yeah, I bring I've been doing a bunch of One Piece content, including the live reactions, chapter reviews, anime reviews, as well as predictions and discussions and other such things. And you can check out that. I'll put a little card or something if you want to check those out. And yeah, that's it for the moment, guys. And just an awesome chapter. Can't wait for next week. Until next time, stay nerdy.